everybody, the Griswold here, and welcome back to another episode of Megaman. So, in the last episode, we took down Gutsman and Cutman, and in this episode, we're going to be starting off with Elecman, since we got his weakness, which is Cutman's weapon, so let's go ahead. So really quickly, I gotta say, this is one of the hardest stages in Megaman. Well, it's gotten easier for me over time, but like, by far the hardest Robot Master. I don't think it's the hardest Robot Master stage, but in terms of bosses, it is definitely the hardest. But I gotta say, Iceman, in my opinion, tops the cake for hardest stage. But that's just me. Anyway, so we're just gonna. There's a lot of climbing. Also, Cutman's ability, sorry, it kills like the little things. Later on in the game, you'll find out that Elecman's ability does too, making Cutman's ability pretty much useless. By the way, you're gonna want to use the Mega Buster here. It's just a lot easier to shoot them because you can just shoot them instantly. Like, watch this. Just really easy. It's actually a good idea to hold the controller like diagonal direction, whether you're using a D-pad or not. I'm using a controller, and of course, it's the just setting NES controls. You can't set it for the directional pad, sadly. Not that I would really use it too much. Also, I never explained what the little, like, blue pellets are. Depending on what ability you're holding, it recharges. It basically refills your ability bars, so then, yeah, so they put them so you just don't run out in 2 seconds. Anyway, so continuing on here, just saying that health bar is not worth it. You're probably gonna die in the end, and just, honestly, just like that. Okay, it turns out we didn't get sent far back. We're actually right here. But, so yeah, this platforming segment, I don't usually die on that, but it can, that jump on the left is a bit tricky. Anyway, over here, I usually go off the right side, so that's what I'm gonna do. Last time I played the game, I completely forgot which side it usually went up, so I went up with the, left side instead, and I was like, well, there's something different here. You can actually, also, something cool with ladders. I'm just gonna pause for a second. You can actually jump to the top and then hold up. Like, if you can get to the top and hold up, it'll instantly bring you up, which is another cool ladder trick. Okay, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, you can just go whoop, and then, oh, no. Okay, I hate these guys because they are hard to fight because they have big electrical attacks. I think more might spawn if I stay here too long. Anyway, as you can see, there's this little object over here. Now, this is where Gutsman ability really comes in. This is going to be a really, okay, I don't know what this is glitch. I think if you just spam the button left, I don't know. Anyway, so if you pick this up, this is the Magna Beam. Basically, it actually creates platforms. Now, this thing can be really glitchy with ladders, just watch this. Yeah, don't ask. We might actually be abusing that later on in the game. Just for fun, because, you know, glitches are fun, kids. It's, I don't know, I was about to make a joke, but I don't know if it'd be very appropriate, or even very good for that matter. Also, you can actually shoot them if you're Mega Buster and just stun these guys, but honestly, it's just easier to take them out of Cutman's ability. But yeah, it's also an option if you just think you're too cool for school to use Cutman's ability. But yeah, there's many alternate, like, routes. By the way, this staircase, I recommend going up, well, you should go up the left side, unless you want to use the Magna Beam to get up the right side. I've actually never done that, because I haven't been able to successfully do that, so just go up the left side so you can actually get out. Once again, this is actually an area where once you get the Magna Beam, this is where it starts to come in handy. With platforming, it gets so easy. And unlike the, Cutman thing I did, where I just showed the clip, I'm not gonna show, like, platforming stuff. I'll just do it the legit way for most platforming. Like, yeah, see, it's like, the Magma Beam is actually Magma? I'm brain farting on what the name is. Don't blame me, it's getting pretty late. Anyway, so yeah, here's the ladder going up to, Elecman's building layer thing. Make sure you have Cutman's ability up, because, warning, this boss, as I said, hardest boss in the game, probably. Well, I guess the final boss is a bit harder. Well, depending if you're good at it. But this boss can be really hard if you're unlucky. Like, so yeah. So anyway, you're gonna want to have Cutman's ability, and then hold, I believe, left, because he appears on the left side. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but... And then you can just jump and hit him. Oh, no, okay, don't trust me, it turns out. You know, I'm not very trustworthy. Okay, well, that was Okay, that was probably the best way the Elecman boss could have gone. Just shoot him, try to jump over it. Like, I've never been able to get a consistent pattern because his AI is not as, like, easy to, like, what is the word I'm looking for? It's not as easy to just get it into a pattern as it is. I know there is, like, a lot of patterns, I just don't know how to do it. Anyway, we're going to be moving on to the next Robot Master, which will be Iceman. So, Iceman is weak to Elecman. You'll start to realize that we're just going after who's weak to what now. So, the pattern will be mostly obvious if you know all the weakness stuff. Anyway, so you got these little robot things, they down one hit, but if you let them alive, if you get hit by them, they turn into like 2 parts. Just be careful for that. So yeah, and let's just kill these guys. Okay, there's gonna be these penguin flying guys coming up. By the way, as I said, Elecman's ability just does that. So you just want I think the pea shooter honestly just makes this area easier. It's easier for hitting area. I said area earlier. It makes it easier to hit like small objects, I find. Or actually just like I don't know how to explain it. It's actually easier for Elecman's, but it's kind of like the Elecman's ability is kind of like the metal. I'm brain farting a lot today. It's kind of like the Metal Buster for Megaman 2 that it doesn't run out of it doesn't run out, I guess we'll say ammo. It doesn't run out of ammo very easily. So you could use it for like a while. You're gonna want to save some for the end of the stage though. But there will be refills, but you're gonna want to use that for other things. Anyway, so this is platforming segment number 1 that I will not be using Magna Beam for. But you're gonna want to clear that thing, because trust me, it'll make your life a lot easier. So yeah, you're gonna want to go up here. Now, I always forget how to do this one. Okay, there we go. Just do it like that. There's gonna be lots of things tricking you out and blocking you. So this one, I believe, I forget how to do all these, by the way. So you just gotta go along the platforming. Just do this. Oh jeez, yeah. Wait, okay, I want to show you something really cool you can actually do, though. You can actually wait. This is how I thought you had to do it back then. You can actually do this. Oh, okay. Here, I'll just... Okay, we're gonna give one more try, and if I don't make it, then we'll cut it out. Okay, then you go here, then you jump like that. So you can just wait for the whole pattern to go, or you can actually just follow along the path. Anyway, right here, you can actually go on these platforms, but I'm not going through that hell, alright? I'm not. It's not easy. Oh, shit. Well then. Interesting. Okay, so I completely forgot that Megaman falls as if he's like Falco or Fox from Super Smash Bros. So you're gonna want to be careful of that. Honestly, you'll see there's another energy thing. I don't feel it's worth it. But, yeah, if you ever get too high, just try to land on one of them, then quickly make a platform. Because those guys are their AI is completely random. So you can get completely lucky and they'll go to the destination you want them to. Or they can go the complete opposite direction and be a freaking asshole. Trust me, you just use the Magna Beam. It makes it so much easier. It'll just make your raging days a lot less stressful and stuff like that. Just don't put yourself through that. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, so this is another hall where you can just spam the shoot button, because once again the enemies just go in a pattern where you can just pretty much hit them right on screen. So yeah, they just spawn every time you advance the screen forward. Anyway, so now we're gonna go to Iceman's boss, which we're going to open the door. Now he doesn't really, I have a strategy, but I don't really have like, he doesn't really have much of a pattern or anything. I just kind of do this, just spam the Elect Beam, hit him 3 times, that's it, and then you're gonna want to jump over his final attack, and that's it. Legit, you're probably gonna want to stay on the left side of the room, just keep on shooting him, and jump over the last one. That's legit it. Like, it's a really easy boss. Without the Buster, it's a really, well, not really hard, but it's a hard boss, but when you have Elecman's ability, it's pretty easy. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Megaman. If you enjoyed, then leaving a like lets me know if you want more, or if people are watching once again. And commenting also helps too, saying, you know, you want more. Also, if you want to see more of these videos, subscribe or hit the notification button. You get notifications if you want to. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.